Electric cars are becoming more popular. From 2030, no new petrol and diesel cars will be sold in the United Kingdom. Whilst it is arguable this will be beneficial to the environment, it will not be without some negative impacts. It's a true fact that the increase in electric cars will increase injury and death for both passengers and pedestrians during collisions. Here's how. The mass of an electric car is 33% more than the equivalent petrol or diesel car. This is due to the extra mass provided by the battery in electric cars. Let's do some calculations to show the impact on the momentum of the vehicles. Momentum is mass times velocity. A petrol car with a mass of 2,000 kilograms traveling at 13.4 meters a second, which is the 30 miles an hour speed limit in the UK, will have a momentum of 26,800. If we look at the electric car equivalent traveling at the same speed, 33% bigger in mass, will have a momentum of 35,600, roughly speaking. Now, during collisions, it's actually the force that causes injury and fatalities. We can calculate the force in newtons by the change in momentum over the time taken. If the time taken for a momentum change during a collision is zero point 0.4 seconds on average, what would be the force generated by each car? Well, for the petrol car, 26,800 divided by zero point 0.4 seconds is 67,000 newtons of force, whereas we would get 89,000 newtons of force for the electric car traveling at the same velocity. That's 22,000 extra newtons of force in a collision with an electric car at the same speeds. Put into simpler terms, the impact force of the electric car at 30 miles an hour is equivalent to the impact force of the petrol car at 40 miles an hour. While we can all agree the use of electric cars will reduce carbon emissions, as an increasing amount of the energy supplied to them comes from renewable energy resources, it's also true that more injuries and death will result from the transition to electric cars. Should speed limits be adjusted for both petrol and electric cars, or just for electric cars? It's important that future generations should be able to enjoy a sustainable future, but they should also not be put at greater risk of death and injury from the transition to electric cars. So, what do you think? Leave a comment below. Like, share, hate, subscribe. Let's get to the marks.